Hey guys, it's Cora Ross and welcome to 6 News. Today I've managed to source a high resolution image of our brand new Moroccan operators. This comes from IGN, believe it or not. They seem to be the only source that had a high resolution image, and now we can take a better look at our brand new operators. So let's start with the male operator. He gives me massive maestro vibes. Like, just look at him, he's so similar looking. So obviously I would say in his 40s, maybe his 50s. He's obviously got a nice grey beard and moustache as well. I thought from the smaller res ones that was maybe like an actual mask, but that is definitely a beard. Obviously grey hair at the back of his head there as well, and just the colours, the headgear is very maestro for me. Obviously he's got a touch of a belly there, but he's looking relatively fit. And considering his lack of armor, I would say he looks like he could be a 2-speed. I think that kind of fits in. I do not think he would be a 1-speed, and I don't think he would be a 3-speed. So I'm going to guess that he's a 2 armor, 2-speed operator. As for the rest, we've obviously got his binoculars and his really long dagger. And that dagger looks to be really well detailed. Like, they've put a lot of effort into making that look really, really good. That could totally come out of something like Assassin's Creed. It's even got the right colours. So I don't know, maybe he's an undercover assassin. But I'm interested to see if that plays some sort of part in his character, like an increased melee range, or even if he could throw it. If he could throw that thing, damn, that'd be interesting. But other than that, we don't get anything really new from our male operator at this high resolution. However, the female operator, we do get to see a lot more details. So let's start with the most interesting one, and that is her weapon. Now, at the resolution we were kind of thinking like AK or FAL or even the Israeli-made Gallia. But this appears to be an AK variant. Now, there's probably no way to pin it down to an exact weapon variant because there's just so many of them, but Rogue 9 was able to identify this weapon, and the stock of it almost perfectly matches, and the overall profile is almost bang on. So we've definitely got an AK-47 variant here, and that's pretty cool. Now, going on further, we've obviously got better look at her head as well. Now, from the smaller version, she looked very Valkyrie. So we had the male guy that looks very maestro and the female that looked very Valkyrie. But actually looking at her, we can see that she's actually brunette. Now, certainly her headgear, I could just imagine that as actually being a Valkyrie headgear with the goggles up and everything. However, I'm guessing when we actually see her profile picture from the front that they'll use in-game, I think she's actually going to look quite a bit different from Valkyrie because of that brunette hair. But certainly from this angle, the whole uniform is very Valkyrie. And we can also see there's something really interesting. She has an odd watch or whatever it is. Now, I can't identify this. I've got no idea what it is. It almost looks like it unfolds into like a sundial or something. So I really do wonder if this might actually be linked to her gadget in some way. Now, I don't know how it would be, how it would work, if it is a control mechanism for a gadget or something like that. I don't know. Or if it is just something from like Morocco. It might just simply be something from Morocco. Like, we've obviously got the guy with his big dagger. This could be another element. And DLC characters do have things, like Maestro has cigar. So there's always kind of props and stuff used. So it may not be linked to the gadget at all, but it is certainly very, very interesting. Now, as for armor value, well, we know that she's the attacker, and she's definitely not a 3 armor, that's for sure. So she has to be either a 3-speed or a 2-speed. People are even contemplating that she might be a 4-speed. Now, they did actually slow down 3-speeds to make them a little bit closer to all the different speeds together. So I guess if they did make a 4-speed, they could just make it the old 3-speed, which would be kind of a bit of a cop-out. And I highly doubt it, considering they nerfed all 3 speeds down a bit. I doubt they're going to chuck in a 4-speed. So I think she's a 3-speed, but who knows, I guess. And Yeah, I would say she's going to be a rusher attacker. I think she is going to be a three-speed operator, and definitely she might well be the new Ash. We always thought Zofia was the new Ash, but she was a two-speed. If this girl is a three-speed, and that's a pretty small hitbox she's got there, could she become the brand new Ash? So that's the details I was able to pick out from this higher resolution version of these two operators. I think definitely it's quite cool to now know the weapon, and it is also quite interesting to see these two up close and with more details. So what is your opinion on these two operators, and do you have any new theories based on these high res images? Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.